All right, bundle up the kiddos or bundle yourself up if you're headed out the door anytime soon.
Dogs too, don't forget
And
dogs.
dogs. It is another freezing
Yeah.
morning.
And your pipes too. And I was hearing some nightmare stories about pipes bursting. So if you
Oh.
live up in the northern part of the state, especially where it's just been frigid, make sure
Cover
that you
your
are
pipes.
keeping an eye on that. Yeah.
I heard turning on the faucet, letting it drip just a little bit
Yeah,
so
that
the water
helps.
doesn't freeze.
Or open up the cabinets, that type of thing. Just make sure you do it because, yeah, these are hard freezes. We are slowly trying to thaw things out, but it's going to take a couple of days for us to really get back to where we should be for this time of the year. Right now, we're still way below average. Here's a look at the numbers around the metro area, and you're definitely going to want to bundle up. You get up into the heights, we're starting off at 16 degrees this morning. North Valley only at 11. The Sunport, one of the milder areas, we're at 21 there. Out toward Paradise Hills, though, only 15. T. Harris at 2, and then up in South Santa Fe, we're only at 10 degrees, and that's without factoring in the wind. Taking a look at the wind speeds, it gets a little bit breezy from time to time. That's been the trend for the past couple of days, and yesterday, that's what we saw. That's what we're going to see today. Right now, winds coming from the north at about 10 miles an hour. Also, winds out east have switched directions. We're seeing the winds coming now from the north-northeast, and that means a colder airflow. So where you were a little milder yesterday, especially compared to everybody else, you're going to feel the chill today because you're going to get some of that cold air moving back into eastern New Mexico as a weak front tries to push your way. So do expect things to be a little breezy at times. It's going to make it feel a little more chilly, especially in the mornings when you don't have that sunshine to help warm things up. This is a look at the wind chill right now. It feels like it's 10 in Albuquerque, 2 degrees below zero in Santa Fe, 16 below up in Taos. Out east, it feels like it's in the single digits for Clayton and Las Vegas, 12 in Clovis, down toward TRC at 18, and then out toward Gallup and Grants anywhere from 1 to 6 degrees below zero. So again, it is very, very cold. You want to bundle up. Skies right now mainly clear for most of the states, central and northern New Mexico. Some high clouds streaming in to southeast New Mexico. You can tell they're high because of how bright the cloud cover is showing up here. And the brighter the cloud cover, that indicates the colder the clouds as far as the satellite imagery is concerned. And basically that means they're very, very high up if they're that cold. So typically when you get that kind of cloud cover, you're not going to get any shower activity. So today we're not going to see any rain, but over the next couple of days as the storm system gets closer to you, we get more moisture moving on in. That's when we're going to start to see that potential for shower activity, especially across southern New Mexico. Today, again, colder out across eastern New Mexico. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds, a few high clouds here and there, especially down south. It will be a little warmer across western New Mexico. And then as we go towards tomorrow, that storm system gets closer to us. It starts to push its way into Arizona. This system is going to be a pretty quick hitter. It is going to bring in the chance for some showers tomorrow, mainly across the south central, southwest mountains. And then we'll watch for some snow showers for the Sacramento mountains. That system will continue to track east. There is the possibility we could get enough moisture here in Albuquerque that by tomorrow night into Friday, we could be talking some rain and snow for us in the metro area too. And then by Friday, it's starting to leave the area with showers staying focused mainly across eastern and southeastern New Mexico. But again, taking more of a southerly track, so it's not going to do a whole lot for our resorts up in the northern part of the state as far as snow is concerned. But there will be the possibility that by early Saturday, Friday night and Saturday, we could see a little bit of snow developing up in our northern mountains. Southern Colorado, sunny skies today, highs in the low 30s, watching for snow chances Friday. Overall, snow chances staying pretty slim here for the next week. Temperature-wise, highs will stay mainly in the low 30s, so a little better than it was earlier this week. Northwest New Mexico, sunshine, chilly day today, highs only in the 30s. As we go through the next few days, we'll see a few more clouds around, but shower chances will be slim to none here up in northwestern New Mexico. Down in the southwest, highs today in the 40s to low 50s. A cold start and then sunshine will help warm us up a little bit more. Temperatures, again, nearing 50 degrees for many of you, and we'll continue with the milder weather with shower chances going up tomorrow and Friday. Down in the southeast, a little cooler today, back to the low 40s for highs, but a warm up is on the way. In fact, Friday looking nice, highs in the mid 60s with partly cloudy skies and just a few showers around for the afternoon. And then going into the weekend, we're talking temperatures back into the 50s and nearing 60 by Monday. Up in northeast New Mexico, highs today in the 30s. We'll top out in the upper 20s in Las Vegas, so a much colder day today, but going into the next few days, we start to warm things up. Temperatures will go up and down a little bit here as we go into the weekend, but overall, again, nothing frigid like what we've been dealing with. Northern mountains, more extreme cold today after a very cold start. It will be a little better for the afternoons with highs getting into the low 30s today. Santa Fe at 31, but you'll be in the low 40s over the next couple of days, and we could see a little more snow up near Santa Fe by Friday. East Mountains, highs in the 30s today. Another cold one for you and for the metro area. Partly cloudy skies with highs today in the upper 30s and low 40s. So feeling a little bit better for the afternoon, especially with that sunshine around and your 7-day forecast showing we will get quite a bit milder today. The last day that we'll be stuck with highs in the 30s. After that, it's 40s to even nearly 50 degrees by next week.
All right, that's good. We get sick of this cabin fever.
Yeah, and it's chilly.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Kristen.
thank